guys, back at it again. Anime and beer, where we drink beer and get weird. No, where we talk about the latest manga, comics, anime, you name it. So crack open a cold one, get ready to dive in. The title of this video, My Hero Academia Chapter.
Spoilers ahead.
318.
Spoilers.
Bro, spoilers. I mean, we're uploading double features, man.
Double features.
I mean, Dragon Ball Super, our previous video we put out. But watch that first, guys. I mean, there's just so much going on in the manga world right now. I mean, My Hero Academia. Bro, our boy, Explosion Murder God, Dynamite. Like we said, guys, spoilers ahead. Let's dive into it. We're still working on our six-pack. Build your own six-pack at Total Wine. Yeah. Great investment. What do you got there?
I got something I can't pronounce.
Let me see. Here, let me see. There we go.
Akathong.
But no, guys.
Definitely doesn't sound.
Yeah. Akathong.
It is sour ale with blackberry, raspberry, and pomegranate.
Ooh, actually, let me try that in a little bit. So, like I said, guys, the title of this video. Spoilers ahead. Chapter 318. They better do that anime adaptation of Deku justice. That tethered look, bro. I'll pay for that statue whenever that drops.
Oh, I would too.
Oh my god. Man. With the black whip dripping off of him.
It just sucks because I know GameStop is going to overprice it. But
shit, boy, I'm going to Crunchyroll straight. Funimation straight. I'm going straight to the source. If not, we're driving down to Florida to the Funimation Center down there. We're going to kick in the door like my man did with Daniel's son. Do the Piccolo. Hey, yeah, baby. Like, we're going to Pepper. But no. So we open up the scene. We see Endeavor. Deku's running around just like handling everything on his own. Kind of being a little selfish, not going to lie. He's doing it for the greater good. But he's been tethered, bro. That fight with Nagent, our previous chapter we talked about. I mean, we still didn't find out about the explosion and what the first user's quirk is, which I still say is a defense quirk. I still say. But Deku's beat up bad, man. He's handling all this on his own. And Endeavor warns him. He's like, look, man, come on. We need you to survive. We'll send in reinforcements. We need you to have this working. And so, I mean, what are your thoughts?
Man, first off, I'm ready to see this animated because Goku. We just did it. We just did a Dragon Ball Super episode.
Sorry, guys.
Deku's voice actor for both the dub and sub. I can't fit it with what I'm reading.
Oh yeah, I know. It has to be very like, I'm Batman.
Like that's how I feel. That's how I'm reading it.
Batman. I'm Deku.
But like,
my mother's still alive, but I hate life itself.
Oh man, but I'm very excited. Deku is he's definitely not Crybaby anymore.
Dude, did you see that TikTok? Is like, how did this? It's like, I take a cup of coffee, turn up. And then it cuts to like, cut my life into bits. You saw the one I sent you where it was Deku? Where he was crying in season 1.
Oh,
and then
yeah.
It cuts to now, and I'm like, bro. Dude. And the whole thing is, he keeps going around. He's doing everything on his own. And even the past users are talking to him like, bro, you need a rest.
Mm-hmm.
You still haven't healed. You're still injured. Like, come on. You need a rest. And he's like, no, I can't stop. And he's driven because he wants to save everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And the past users make that a deal. They're like, well, my burden, like what Shigaraki's grandma, I forget her name. She talks about it. Well, I am the one who put this burden on him. And then the past user of Black Ops like, no, we all have a reason to be here. And all of ours are valid. And then the first user, like what I love is like, he kind of like, it sets the foreshadowing for us when we're reading here. And he's like, he goes, the only person that can bolster Izuku Midoriya's resolve. Well, no, he says, the only thing that can bolster Izuku Midoriya's resolve. And it cuts to Deku again. And he's running around the city. And
people are like, One lady's like, multiple quirks. Do you work for one for all for one?
Yeah.
And he's like, what? No.
No. It's
no, I'm a hero. And they were like, oh, thank God. Good.
Exactly. And of course, another villain pops up.
Mhm.
Another villain. And this is a short chapter too, guys. Definitely
Very
go
short.
read it if you get a sec. If you wanted to, go ahead, cut us off, come back to the show.
So they're saving a lot for either the next few chapters, the next chapter,
Yes.
or some chapter in the future.
Exactly. So it was super short. Yeah. But very good. And we kind of need it right now. We kind of need like a little bit of light right now because Deku looks so dark and eerie and like, bro.
He doesn't look broken, but he definitely seems like he's been on a mission.
Yes,
he has, and
he's a zombie right now.
Yeah,
he's a zombie right now.
He's not eating.
And a big thing that I think I love that they emphasized is he's kept his mask on the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
And like we haven't seen like his expressions, we haven't seen his face, we haven't really seen anything that he's doing.
Well, I think they also, again, this is my opinion. Also, I think they played on the fact that for like maybe the first few seasons, Deku always had a mask but never wore it, and people would tease that, like, "Yo, why does he have this mask?" And
Wicked Weed,
can't see that. For some reason, this light right here. It's just
Wicked Weed. If you guys are a fan of Wicked Weed, this is mango, pineapple, guava, fresh pressed. I hope it's fresh pressed in this can.
But geez, what was I saying? I lost my train of thought.
His mask, emphasizing it, not wearing it. Now he's wearing it.
Now he's wearing it. So yeah, I agree. It's good.
It's good. Like it's like oh god, because it is scary. Like I'm like, yo, that is not the kid from season 1. That is not the guy. And it's super cool because he rolls up on those civilians and another hired gun. And he's just like mocking Deku. He's like another attempt of his anxiety and rushing into things recklessly. And in Deku's mind, he's replaying what All for One and All Might said to him. Now, it's your turn. And the fact that All for One mocked All Might for that, bro, say whatever you want about it. Don't come from my sensei, dog. Don't come from. Don't you know what I'm saying? And like he's like I want everybody. He's still got good in his heart because it cuts. And he's like, I want all of us to smile together again.
Yeah.
So that mask. I'm like, dude.
Not only that, his shoes look like freaking claws. I'm like, why does his shoes look like that?
Yeah, and then his arm braces. He put on his gloves from his old Beta outfit, not his Gamma, so he doesn't have the arm bracers anymore.
He's taking that 40% and running with it.
I'm telling you, and he's coming up on this crowd of people, and yeah, they were worried about it because they thought he worked for All for One, but then this hired gun in there, he's mocking him, and he's like, man. Basically we're like, oh crap, this again. Like Deku's gonna clap this guy, and then we got to go into this. And basically his this guy's quirk was despot.
So
it's not deposit, it's despot.
He's the puppet guy from Naruto.
Yeah, basically.
Kind of looks like him. I mean, he's short and fat. And, yeah.
And he can manipulate people. And basically the way to beat him, Deku was like, you can either knock out the people he controls or knock him out, and just everybody's discontinued because Deku's out of kind of a wit's end.
Because nothing in his arsenal is
going to help him.
It's going to help him. Like all his moves are too powerful, even at his weakened.
Yeah, even his weakened state. He goes, I can't use a power move. He goes, I can't use my air bullets. I don't have gloves. And remember the air bullets that he emphasized, so he doesn't damage his hands anymore. And he was like, well, maybe Black Whip. And then all of a sudden you see. And it was like armor shot, like cuts over, and it's like, you punk.
No, what it said before that, it finishes off what.
Oh yeah. Finishes. Oh god, no. Yeah. Finish off what the first user said. So it cuts back to the first user, what he said in the beginning. He goes, the only thing that can bolster Izuku Midoriya's resolve or like character, and it cuts. Bakugo shows up.
Which they didn't really, which I like. They didn't really make it fancy because, like well, if you're reading on the Shonen Jump app, which for $1.99 you can read any, shonen manga you want for free. I need to
subscribe. I'm being so horrible about that. I'm horrible about that.
It's only $2. $2. I've been paying that $2 and don't even know it. I'm just saying. But yeah, Shonen Jump app, give us a sponsor.
For sure.
But you swipe over and it's just Bakugo. Well, he wasn't doing that, but yeah, he was.
He was shooting. No, he went two-hand. He went double barrel. He went over.
And just aerial assault takes out the guy, which was freaking
clean.
Awesome.
But what we just talked about before we cut on the video too, how calm he looked, how calm Bakugo looked, like his resolve.
Like it didn't even look like Bakugo. Like I questioned it.
Yeah, yeah, and he looks very calm. And he's like, and the ending of the chapter. Yeah, guys, he's here. He's about to lay into Deku in the next chapter.
Sent me that line. He said sent me chills because in the previous chapter, Shoto has been trying to contact Endeavor.
Yes,
to find out where he is.
Yep.
And Endeavor's just like, I'll call you back later. Hitting that, sending that call you back later text and declining them. I think. My theory is Shoto finally found him, pulled up. Everybody pulled up, but Shoto was like, find my dad, you find him. Well, they pull up on him. Yeah. Shoto's like, oh, so you can't answer your phone? So I'm here. We're here.
Ooh,
what's going on?
It's sour. That's good.
It's good. Like it. And Endeavor's like, all right, this is what it's up. Which, because in the beginning, Endeavor tells Deku, we're switching things up. Which to me, Class 1A got in touch. Shoto got in touch with his dad, found out where everything was, and now Class 1A is about to do damage.
I just got a theory, but go ahead.
But that was pretty much it. But
here's the thing, though. Maybe it's not all of Class 1A.
Bakugo and Todoroki.
They train together. They're the top of their class. Nobody wants that smoke. And they all work well together. They've already done it. They were with Endeavor. They know how to work together. Those three alone are going to be the next big three. We already know that. They are the big three. Hell, the next movie coming out is going to be them basically being the next big three. And those suits are so cold. Oh my god, that My Hero movie is going to be so good. We got to get tickets now. I don't even care if they're not out yet.
I'm getting tickets.
Topic for another video. But, I mean, it makes sense. Deku needs help. And he is being prideful. He is being a little selfish. But I get it where his heart is at. It's not with ill intentions. Mm-hmm. But he is just like going in and just killing himself. And he can't do it alone. I mean, if that's the case, All Might, if you want to be technical, All Might didn't do it all alone. He's the number one hero. We're going to forget about the other 9. Come on, they did stuff too.
Yeah.
All Might can't be everywhere.
I think it's just based on like the what they've done and what it consists of and what it prevented.
Another thing too is I'm thinking about this is just theorizing as well. It's going into the big battle. Eri. She rewinds quartz and health. She's probably going to put Deku back together again.
Was there specify how far back she can go? Wasn't it like
she trained it, but she tried it on lizards. Remember, she tried it on lizards. And another thing too is she tried it on Lemillion, and we got Lemillion back. But watch that video as well.
What happens if she tried it on All Might?
Technically, it wouldn't work because he's quirkless now. It might heal his injuries.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it might heal his injuries. But as far as putting All for One back into him, or One for All back into him, excuse me.
I think that's why the story was kind of rushed. Not rushed in a sense that, they were just... I just thought of that, and I'm pretty sure everybody else thought of that. But I think they rushed it because it's kind of like, well, gosh, they were doing this, they were doing that. Remember, they were doing this, so they really didn't have time. And then they're like, well, why don't they? Well, see, here League of Villains broke all out of jail, so they really don't got time. I think
I mean, but a big thing too in the last chapter too is Stain was revealed. Like you brought up a point too, like he's unconscious, something like that. Another thing too is like Stain. This isn't what Stain wanted. Everybody is like de-philosophizing him. He didn't like selfish heroes. He respected All Might because he was truly a hero and respected Deku for it. That's why Spinner respected Deku, because Stain respected him. I mean, Stain could be a key too later on with the overall fight. But right now, I mean, we got the new big three. Come on, man. Todoroki's cool with his dad now. Bakugo got stabbed in the freaking chest for Deku. And got a hero name out of it. Deku's going around being a Ninja Turtle, a Power Ranger, and Captain America all in one. So much character development going on right now. And I guess in the next part, what would you like to see in the next chapter?
I'd like to see, well, whether it's Class 1A or just Todoroki and Bakugo, I want to see that. I want to see that come up. Like, yeah, we're here to help you. We don't want to, we don't want your excuses. We're here to help.
Yeah, that's the whole point.
This alone. That's really it. I just want to know. I just want to read more. I mean, I'm not really.
We got left so short.
Looking for anything.
It just teased us.
I want more.
Do you see it's going to be paused for another 2 weeks?
Huh?
It's another 14 days for the next chapter.
That's why this was so short.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. They left us right here speculating all this. Damn it, Shonen Jump. Can we get it next week? Can you like message us, private message us, maybe? I don't know.
So we can put a video out.
Just to promote it.
We're promising no spoilers.
No spoilers. We just want. Can we just talk about it? We won't spoil it. But we're left with this, and you're right. Even if Class 1A shows up, or just Todoroki and Bakugo are there, or even All Might and Bakugo, who knows? Because Bakugo was so calm, who's to say who's with him? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And he's gonna lay into Deku. He's gonna yell at him. He's gonna be like, "You idiot!" Like, but he's come a long way, man. He's come a long way, and he's got a lot of character development behind him now. And what Bakugo represents is toxic masculinity.
Mm-hmm.
And so the whole thing is like he's just a guy developing his feelings, like any other guy. I totally relate to that. And like him having feelings for his friend is okay. It's all right. He cares for him. He's like, bro, I'm just checking on you. You don't gotta be a dickhead about it. Like, let me help you. I get it. I'm gonna bust your balls. I'm gonna give you shit, but let me help you. I think that's where Bakugo's head's at.
I don't think Deku has a choice but to let him help.
That's what I'm saying. He's gonna try to run, and they're gonna have like a whole character monologue where they're all telling him like, "Hey, we're Class 1A, not Class Deku."
Oh, it's gonna be awesome.
Oh, it's gonna be good. I'm gonna get my feels about it. Emphasized.
It's like rolling across the screen.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess closing out. So you think Class 1A is gonna come through for him?
I think it's gonna be Class 1A.
It makes sense. It does. Entirety. It makes sense. It makes sense.
Because they need heroes. Oh, also what I told you. I forgot about that.
Go ahead.
They you remember they sent out for more help.
Yeah, you said that.
So what I want to see is All Might making some favor calls to America, because he did a lot of his work in America before he came back to Japan. I just want to see,
the rest of the world come to Japan's aid.
Yeah,
that'd be cool. I think that would be it closing out in the big arc to kind of shut down Shigaraki and All for One altogether.
Mm-hmm.
That could be a key because they have emphasized America. It is canon. It is in the anime. It is, I think, in the manga too. They've emphasized it. So it is canon. And of course we can't use American heroes for contracts and legal reasons, but it would be cool if some American heroes in, of course, the My Hero Academia universe to come help and be a part of that. It'd be super cool. So, I mean, I'm wondering, that's a possibility. My possibility is, I mean, like with all the promotion of and all the emphasizing in the past few chapters is Bakugo and Todoroki, and of course the past users emphasizing, I believe, Bakugo. He's the word of reason right now. Mm-hmm. And, you know, I think, you know, they're going to kind of really drill into Deku, like, listen, you want to take him down, we want to take him down. You cannot do this by yourself, and that's okay. Which still goes into my theory, since I've been saying it since the beginning. And I know you guys are going to hate me for it. Bakugo is going to die.
And on that note, guys, you know, he's a jerk.
I'm not a jerk. I'm just saying, as far as like...
Many men wish death upon me. Blood in my eyes, dog, and I can't.
Well, he already got stabbed. He already leaped in front of him. He's looking for Deku. I mean, like, how many more bullets is he going to take?
As many as he wants. He's Bakugo, damn it.
You didn't like him in the beginning, so I don't want to hear shit about it.
That's in the beginning. This is now.
Well, guys, closing out. You guys let us know what you think's going to happen in the next chapter. Give us your predictions down below in the comments. Hit that bell for notifications. Like, subscribe, tell your friends, and
follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Google+.
We do not have a Google+.
I can make one.